been a job done on the black community, on black youth, black men and women, the black household, all this shit. Like, we don't even look at social causes the same way anymore. Like you just said it, niggas will die for the hood. You feel what I'm saying? But they won't die for what the police is doing to them in that same hood. You know what I'm saying? And there was a point in time where black people would do that shit.
Exactly.
There was a system and institution put in place to make sure that shit happens. So much so, like, bro, like we all got like youngins in our lives that we care about and want to see like turn over a new leaf. Let's say that. You feel what I'm saying? They don't even like understand that dynamic of the world. You know
it's like they don't mind dying for nothing, but scared to die for something.
They don't even understand that what dying for something it means anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're not even aware.
That's
of what's
what make
going
you
on
great,
around
though.
them.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what make you great, and that's what make you live on. We're not saying go out there and crash out and die about this shit, but at the same time, like,
we gotta stand up for something.
We gotta stand up for something. We gotta go hard forward. And I ain't gonna lie, it's past peace. It's past we want peace and we want this. It's like deep now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I want your people to feel like this, cause y'all keep doing this shit to us, bro. Y'all don't understand how this shit feel. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of anger and really wanted to take it there. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it is a lot of our people that's just like not really seeing what the fuck is going on. Not really seeing, like, not understanding, like, this shit is for real. Not understanding, like, you don't give a fuck right now, but shit, this can be your brother, your son, your uncle, your dad, anybody in your family. And then when it happened to you, that's when you want to feel like everybody else feeling right now. You feel what I'm saying?
And then shit, bro, you talk to a lot of motherfuckers and people be feeling like, oh, that shit the past, bro. Shit ain't like that no more. I be like, bro, y'all crazy as hell.
Oh, everything, bro. It's just a new age of every, man.
And then, bro,
history always repeat itself.
And then for real, man, if you even if you take it out of that context, bro, that shit wasn't that long ago, bro. The 1960s, the 70s, 80s, bro, that shit wasn't that long ago.
Exactly. So the people we dealing with now that's in their 30s and 40s and shit like that, these people was raised by those racist people. So this how they came up. I don't, like, that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like as black people, we should really start taking shit more serious when it comes to shit like this. You know what I'm saying? We should really like just go and take that stand and be like, you know what, fuck that shit, because if it happens to them, guess what they gonna do? Take a stand. When they wanted a certain president, what they do? They gather up and they have parades and have
all type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, they was just downtown, bro. Lit down there with signs and everything, protesting whatever the fuck they protesting. You know what I'm saying? We don't do shit like that.
Damn, man.
Cause it's like we don't give a fuck. And we are Americans, bro. We stay here, bro. Like, we have to be involved, cause shit, they can be changing shit up on our nose that we don't know nothing about. They can be doing shit. It can be different laws that we know nothing about, bro. Cause we ain't out here. You feel me?
And that's the thing. You kind of hit it on the head too. Something where, like, I don't think a lot of our community really see ourselves as Americans. I think we see ourselves as people who live in America, born in America, yes, but never really being accepted by this system. And on a generational level, it's hard to see yourself as American unless you like coming from a military family or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of people are waiting to get accepted by this system.
Man,
we ain't gotta wait for shit. We was born here. We here. You feel me? Man, fuck that. Let's take this shit over. Like, bruh, real shit. I feel like black people are the most powerful people walking in this motherfucker right now.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Marlo Real, your player, your partner. We in this bitch chilling, man. Another episode of The Spot, man. We in the motherfucker turn. I'm in that bitch with my dog NFA King, man.
Yo.
I'm in that bitch with my dog NFA. Oh, shit. I'm tweaking, man. I'm tweaking. We've been drinking, y'all. We've been drinking. Not watermelon. But goddamn, I'm in that bitch with my nigga Rose Hendricks, man.
What's
Oh,
up,
God,
man?
we in that
Free
bitch,
Michael
bro.
Vick, my nigga.
We were just in that bitch having a redneck conversation, man. That's the perfect segue. Cause we be talking about council culture, you feel me? And like, goddamn, is that shit really getting old? Is that shit even really a thing? But fuck with that in totality, because what we was really talking about was feeling accepted as citizens in this country type shit. And this kind of trickles back to I remember when Raven Simone was out here on her rant, you feel me, saying that she don't want to be called African American or Black American, she want to be called American, you feel me. And then she doubled down on that shit recently in another interview, and she was saying, she elaborated, you feel me, more so not like she wasn't really trying to disown her blackness, but the reality of that shit is, bro, you feel me, she can't claim herself as African American because she's not from Africa. And then it's to the point where there's been so many generations in this country where your African descent isn't even there anymore. So you American, but like I said, we struggle with that identity because of that acceptance that motherfuckers deal with every day.
And that's where I think it is, because any other community in this country identifies with their heritage, their culture, their ethnicity, and wherever that goes back to, pre-immigration for them or whatever, right? I think we're the only community in this country that doesn't look at it in that way. And although I feel what Raven Simone is saying, blackness is important and it comes from Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be all hotepish and shit. Like, that's for real. Like, there's a level of erasure happening in schools even. You feel what I'm saying? Don't even want, they're calling it critical race theory and shit. They don't even want to fucking talk about black history and shit. It's important that we identify ourselves in this country and saying, hey, almost like, hey, you don't fucking own us. You didn't make this. You know what I'm saying? We came from somewhere and we recognize with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? We over here with them.
For sure.
Like, that's how I feel. Hey, I don't know, like, because the conversation we was on kind of stemmed from like a whole other conversation. Like, Jabari people, like, first of all, rest in peace to this young man.
For
Terrible
sure.
situation. We're praying for his family, his loved ones, his friends, his classmates, anybody who loved this young man, cared about him and wanted to see him come home and, spend time with him the next day. Terrible situation happened in Homewood. I don't know.
How far? You can keep talking though.
Terrible situation happened in Homewood where it's being reported that a Homewood police officer in Alabama shot unarmed Jabari Peoples for what seems like no reason. Not much has been said or reported by the police department. No video footage of the interaction or anything like that. So it's only being left to public opinion in that court, you know what I'm saying, of kangaroo shit happening that's only stirring the community up. And we said a lot earlier before we got started that I really want to touch back on, man, because I think it's been so much of that in our country. You know what I'm saying? It's such a horrible situation. We're traumatized. We're tired as a community. But should we be out here, you know what I'm saying, making a stand for him the way that a lot of the Latin community, let's say, more recently have been doing with the ICE situation? Like,
Hell yeah, we should, bro. And it is ways to do things. You feel what I'm saying? But I think we definitely should. And in certain areas of Alabama, bro, I would love to see that shit because like Homewood is one of those areas where police do fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Police will fuck with you about anything. You feel me? Like literally, like I don't go to Homewood. If a motherfucker tell me they in Homewood, this before this situation, I don't go to Homewood, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and I'm legit, but they don't give a fuck about that, bro. They see black and they pulling you over. Especially if you like a certain type of black looking dude or female, they pulling you the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this something they need. Like they need to know, like, okay, black people, they ain't going for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it is we can do, what it is we can say, but something got to be done.
do you feel like that, like in this, like I'm really not trying to get all political, like y'all for real, but with everything that's happening, you know what I'm saying, in our country, real shit, you know what I'm saying? Is this even a safe time for our community to protest in this fashion? Like historically, like I said, I'm not from Birmingham, and I keep telling y'all, like we read about this place in history books, everything that happened here and took place. Y'all have family members that participated in that, right? Like, is that even safe for this area to bring that spirit or whatever back? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like that's the shit that needs to happen because that's the shit that happened with the people before us. They stood for something. They marched, they protested when shit went right. You feel what I'm saying? And these are different type of black motherfuckers. These are the ones like I say it all the time, like, hey, we ain't our ancestors. You feel what I'm saying? They was more chill and peaceful. We not that. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of tough ass motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be a killer. Everybody want to be a shooter. But when shit like this happen, go what? Where the killers and the shooters at? Y'all don't stand for shit. Y'all rather keep killing us, keep killing your own people type shit. You feel me?
Man,
Then go slide on the real ops.
my thoughts and prayers out to the family, man. I'm about to say something real controversial about my city, man. And it kind of trickled back on the conversation we was having on the Juneteenth episode, man. Why does it take events like this for us, for our community, to show any unity, for us to come together and do stuff like this? Because the reality of it is now, we don't when it's not something like this. So when something like this happen, it ain't no unity. It ain't no it ain't no meeting point. It ain't no one person where everybody can look at it and be like, okay, this who we following for this particular set of events, or whatever the case may be. And like, you can't spell a community without unity. And for right now, in the real time, man, moving on and nowadays, bro, it ain't nothing. For real. Like I said, we talked about this last episode. You just hit back on it again, man. These motherfuckers don't stand for nothing no more.
Yeah.
It's like you can't rely on your brother, man. You feel me? You can't rely on your neighbor when you worry about your neighbor slamming you out. You feel me?
Yeah, straight up.
And that's like the reality of the situation, man. Like I said, I hate it for the family, man. And I hate that, like, it for right now, it seems like folks ain't getting no justice. Folks ain't getting no resolve. Because I feel like right now, man, Alabama, but Birmingham in particular, man, come from a place where, when it comes to police relations, you feel me, they're like, we've come from such a place that, like, these type of things shouldn't happen down here at all, just because of how shit used to be. So I feel like, for, like you said, for that spirit to be remanifesting itself in the city, even though, like, that's not Birmingham, that's like, you feel me, that's like 15 minutes from the city, you feel me? And then in the greater scheme of things, like when you say the greater Birmingham area, you include all them cities in it. So it's like, bro, like, to see that type of stuff remanifesting itself down here, and then to see our communities and our people not properly equipped to get out here and fight these type of injustices the right way, without getting out here and wilding out, you feel me, or without getting out here having to worry about somebody getting down on you when we supposed to be protesting peacefully, you feel me? Like, we ain't prepared for that, you feel me? Like, that's the sad part about it, man, because like I said, like you said, we should do stuff like this just because when ain't nothing going on, you feel me? So when shit like this happen, you got this family that's feeling all these emotions, man, and got to get out here and do this every day. It do something for the morale of this family when they get out there and they got a community standing behind them.
And I feel like it got a lot to do with all the influencers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people who influence these people, the city, who have the motion in the city to really speak up and say something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, motherfuckers be feeling like, oh, well, what I supposed to do? How can I change that? That shit gonna happen anyway. But motherfuckers be talking about how they the biggest and they this and that, and they so fucking extravagant. But this right here prove how really, like, a real nigga you is. Like,
What type of influence you
what
got for
really,
real.
what type of voice you really have. You feel what I'm saying? When shit like this happens, you know what I'm saying? What type of voice do you really have? You can be that nigga in the club, man. You could be that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. Like, when shit like this happen, bro, we need people who have the crowd, the platforms and shit like that to speak up, bro. Shout out to Roll It Okay, for sure. For sure.
Let me
Real
ask y'all
shit.
this: do y'all think, because Woodfin still the mayor right now, right?
Yeah.
They running for. Should he be doing more than what he is doing, if he's doing anything? I'm not sure.
Man, I feel like he got his hands full doing what he can for Birmingham. And then at the same time, I feel like you also kind of owe it to your citizens to speak on it. Because
Homewood have their own mayor though, right?
yeah, but even
Okay.
still, like I'm saying, like, these cities interchangeable, you feel me? Depending on where you from, a motherfucker gonna say Birmingham.
Yeah.
It's like, you ain't finna run into no black person, depending on how long they been in Homewood or what part they from. They not finna tell you that they from Homewood. Nobody's saying Homewood, Alabama.
gonna say
you feel me?
Birmingham.
You feel me? So, and it's just because of that, just because of the cultural ties that Birmingham had with all these surrounding cities, man, it's like you almost owe obligation to your citizens to, like, take a stance on it. You feel me? But trickling back on what we were saying, just because we in Birmingham, Alabama, bro. Bull Connor. the children's
That's what I'm
march,
saying, yeah.
all this type of shit. Like you owe it to not even just the current citizens, but like the folks that really had to deal with this shit, and even the people that like helped to get you in the position that you in. You owe it to all these people to like make your stance known.
And
because
they'll-
these your next door neighbors, you feel me?
Yeah.
This like we found out our next door neighbors was hardcore Trump supporters. Like, damn, how we looking at y'all now? You feel me?
Yeah.
Regardless of what type of relationship we may have had in the past, I know that at some point you align with a lot of these beliefs that this motherfucker have, and I
yeah.
know he don't fuck with me.
For sure.
So it's like,
So
bro,
how can you fuck with me?
Exactly. So it's like you got, like I said, and then that's like that conversation we were having about checking your white friends, bro. You feel me? Like with your black folks too. You feel me? Like, bro, you got to make it be known where you stand. You got to make it known what you go for. Like, you got to make, what side are you really on?
Yeah.
For sure.
Once again, man, thoughts and prayers to the family. Condolences all around, man. It's a sad situation.
Seriously.
We need to do better as a city, man.
Yeah.
It got to start somewhere. Why don't it start with you?
Yeah.
And to the police,
Fuck you.
fuck you. And man, look, y'all ain't doing nothing but making this summer a lot more hot. I'm not even trying to fucking joke right now. I'm serious. Like, it's enough shit going on.
And I don't want to hear, oh, well, it's good police is out there. I never seen the police stand up for none of this shit. None of it. I never seen a black officer come out and say, that shit was wrong. I'm giving up my badge until something be done or this and that and that. You feel me? No, I never seen none of that shit.
And we can move on, but I do want to say this because you kind of just opened something up for me. I was talking about the other day. These are people with jobs. I'm not trying to give them any fucking rope, but it's got to be an insane feeling to have a job turn into a social cause at the flip of a dime.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And people looking at you crazy. And it's like,
But all the time
that-
you looking at like
that's
this.
the whole thing about it, though. That's why I say standing for something, bro. Okay, it's a job. You can get another one. I can't accept this bullshit, though. Y'all killed a black man for no reason, and I work for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? That makes you a killer too. I mean, you on 18. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you'll cover this shit up for them. You won't even speak. These folks don't speak. When have you seen that shit? When have you seen the officer say, hey, I gave up my badge because this shit happened at my department? I never seen it. It may happen. I don't know, but I never seen it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I just, at this point right here, I don't want to hear, you know, not all officers are bad and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, but they don't speak up for us. They don't give a fuck about us. They ride with who they ride with, bro.
Man, I said
They
this,
the biggest gang in America,
I
bro.
said this about another group of people on a previous podcast, and it's not gonna drop because it got kind of X-rated in that motherfucker for real. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all better start standing up for your people, man, because these other folks is not standing up for us.
Straight up.
All right, man. We probably ain't gonna pause it, but goddamn, that was a kind of heavy subject. So we gonna we need to smoke and drink a little bit. You feel me?
Chilling with a bitch or something, you feel me? Hey, drinking tea with a bitch, I'm on some cool shit. Baptism with my gang, don't need no pool pit. She left a lane to smoke a joint with the cool kid. Fly shit on it every day, I really do this. Your new bitch probably got her in the days. A player in the game, but with these hoes, man, I don't play. I got my own crib, so when these hoes, I don't stay. When I leave, that's the only time that this bitch will pray. I guess I'm God in her life, fool. Shit, what can I say? One look and get the bitch, shit, fool. Why would I pay? Make a bitch give you her money, shit, fool. You gotta be great. She told me that she love me, shit, bitch. You better be safe. If you really want me, bitch, then we moving at my pace. You would thought she was a waiter, how I made that little bitch wait. You would think he was a hater, how I made these niggas hate. You would think these folk from China, how these people be so fake. They'll see a nigga ain't wanna get some off my plate. Nigga, where your plate? Get your hands up out the way. Hey.
And the luggage was Pierre Cardin. You niggas couldn't even fathom what I pulled up in. I mean, I'm something to imagine, but so hard to pin. And not a creature of my habits. I put daughters through the pageants with arithmetic and magic, nigga. Oh shit, I told y'all gonna fuck it up. I told y'all gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, well. We gotta come back in with it.
Hey, ask my dealer if this part of town could
Come
come
and
and sell
sell
her. Ain't nothing realer than that feeling that you get when you swinging through that bitch. Luther singing in that bitch. Bought this model son Moscato cause I'm such a gentleman. You don't have to borrow if you see tomorrow flying in. Wrote a book of sorrows, niggas trying to follow like a myth. You gon' wish I left those squabbles in that Tahoe with the tents. There's a new bit. I don't know. I forgot it. I don't remember that shit.
Hey man, that's Rose Hendricks.
Hey man, watch
What you
out,
got
look.
for me, bro?
I'm about to get on that hoe and eat. I look at this nigga, you feel me? Fuck it, man. It's the hat, y'all. They say they don't take me serious because of the hat, but they told me to wear the hat. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I know some Detroit shit. I'm trying to hear you go in, bro. I don't want to hear you be positive. I want to hear you talk about some bad shit.
Some bad shit. Nigga said I don't want to hear you talk.
Oh.
That's all I know how to
Hold on.
That's
They
all I
don't even
got.
know that one. They don't even know that one. They don't even know it. Hey, I talked the bitch into giving me cash. Ooh, I don't know that verse for real though, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Just know it's coming soon. Just know it's coming soon.
All right, man. We back in this motherfucker, y'all. We coolin', we chillin', we doing the damn thing, man. That first topic was pretty heavy, so we had to take a break and shake back, man. Bring some life back into the conversation. You feel me? So, man, we heard about the Diddy verdict today. We not here to talk about P Diddy.
So did he do it?
He's guilty.
We not finna talk about the verdict.
With
We
a
not
capital G.
Did he do
for
it or did he
gay.
not?
We not talking about.
Did it do it?
we
Did it not?
We not talking about the verdict, bro. So, nigga was sitting down and I thought about a whole bunch of shit, but the first question, this shit brought on a series of questions for real. We're gonna run through all of them real quick, you feel me? So the first one, you feel me, is who is really untouchable in hip hop today?
Lil Nas X. Final answer.
That's a wild.
Jay-Z.
That's out of left field. You think Jay-Z still untouchable?
Jay-Z. They can't fuck with Jay-Z.
He's not wrong. He's actually proved that recently.
Yeah.
With that lawyer shit.
That nigga can't be fucked with.
I still say Lil Nas X is above Jay-Z with that. Lil Nas X literally did some like, and I have nothing wrong with the homosexual community. I might not lie.
The satanic shit. It was the
But
satanic
it was
shit.
satanic, you know what I'm saying?
I can hear what you're
and
saying.
came like out on top. Like they
For
called
sure.
Montero one of the, his best projects. So that nigga's still a rapper. In some capacities.
Man, bro, I honestly can't name nobody, bro, because all the people that I could think of that you could have considered untouchable is like, then I got took down, you feel me? Russell Simmons, P. Diddy.
Jay-Z, bro, he the one.
I don't know, man, you feel
They
me?
tried.
I just think his time ain't came yet. And I'm not hoping that it happens to Hov. I'm not live with Hov too.
I feel like this gonna happen, but I feel like it's really just gonna be a product of the times, bro. Like, I don't want to discount nobody's story, man, you feel, or like minimize nobody's trauma, but shit, bro, a lot of motherfuckers, they call the movement Me Too, bro, you feel me? Me Too, you feel me? Like, that's just all I can keep it as simple as I can put it, for real.
So my boy Diddy finna be back out this bit.
I think so. I ain't gonna lie to you, I think so.
New Diddy album on the way.
He got convicted guilty of a couple of them charges, but like I said, man, them the type of charges, like if he do sit, it ain't finna be for no long ass time.
Man, fuck that. Diddy finna be in there with Ray and them. You feel what I'm saying? Waking up at 5 in the morning, getting his bunk right, getting to the yard early.
Up right now, bro. He ain't even producing. He producing and he on the album. Like, he ain't got no features. It's just him.
This
New
nigga making
album
beats
on the way, bro.
desk.
Diddy done
You
did
talking
it.
about now? He coming out.
Primal.
Diddy done did it. That's gonna be the
Said what?
name.
Primal.
Primal shit.
Diddy done did it.
You feel me?
Hey man, get these niggas the fuck out of here,
It's him
bro.
and
That's the
5
name
niggas.
of the
He done put
album.
together a fucking quartet on these hoes.
So shit, man. Since we
Featuring Marlo.
talking about hell no.
Hell nah.
So shit,
I told y'all, nigga, my nigga was coming back home.
good. Cause look, my mama listen to me. Can a black billionaire survive cancel culture?
No.
You don't think so?
Why? Who? As a billionaire, why would you give a fuck about being counseled?
Because that shit affect your money in today's age.
As a billionaire,
That shit affect your
shit
money.
affect your money.
Kanye West not a billionaire no more, bro.
He lost a lot of money.
okay, so we ain't talking about real billionaires if somebody else got control of their fucking money. Cause what white billionaire a motherfucker got control of their money? We talking about real billionaires, right? A
talking
real
about, like,
billionaire, well, this is his
Triple-digit
money,
billionaire kind of guy.
nigga. I started my own
You don't
fucking.
think Kanye West is a triple digit billionaire? No.
I was talking about. I started my own shit, made billions. This my shit, my name on this shit. You feel me? Can't nobody take this shit away from me. Why would I give a fuck about being counseled?
I feel it.
You know what they don't do though?
I feel like, bro.
They always want to counsel a nigga,
it
right?
Depend on what you. It depend on
They
what
all-
your work is.
Nah, bro. It depends on the color of your skin, player. Cause think about it. Gucci. They supposed to been counsel. What niggas was doing? Going to Gucci. Popping out in Gucci. H&M supposed to been counsel. Did they go well? No. They only counsel niggas that they think give a fuck about being counseled, bro.
I think
Oh,
Let's go back to
oh
the
God, because I
industry,
cause
though, yeah.
Ralph Lauren, they tried to do this shit with Ralph Lauren too, but niggas still rocking
It's
polo.
the industry, bro.
Yeah.
Like we talking about like let's call it really what it is. Niggas don't care about hip hop in the sense of Kanye West being a billionaire and him losing his money. Niggas don't care about hip hop. But let's say if Oprah, you feel what I'm saying, and all that she has a hand in, did something to maybe get canceled, I think she survives that. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah, of course.
That's
of
what I
course.
said, like,
Kanye, that's my dog. I fought with Kanye. But that wasn't Kanye money to begin with. That's why they was able to take the shit away, bro.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like,
That's
if
valid.
it's your shit, how they gonna take your shit away? Think about it.
That's valid.
How you gonna let somebody take your shit away?
I mean, they're trying to do that shit with Elon Musk right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's different though. That's government money.
I just
man-
feel like
That man think he Iron Man.
I feel like the council shit as a billionaire, I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck.
you wouldn't give a
Counsel
fuck?
me. Counsel me.
Have you seen? The
I'm
movie
richer
The
than
Hunt?
all you bitches put together.
Have
You
seen the
feel
movie
me?
The Hunt?
You ever seen the Scarlet Letter?
We gonna pass that. You ain't never seen The Hunt? So like, boom, check me out. The movie The Hunt is about like this chick. She's a CEO. I don't know if she's a billionaire, but she feel like a billionaire. Where she's like in a group chat with a bunch of other like CEO billionaire people, and they saying like, yeah, these deplorable like citizen poor people, we gonna kill them and take them to the manor and like slaughter them and shit. She's like supposedly telling a joke, but this shit gets released. Her shit get hacked, get released. And she gets asked to step down from her position on the board and all this shit. So she no longer has, you know what I'm saying, access to some of those things and shit. I was like, what the fuck is you doing? Okay. She no longer has access to any of those things, you know what I'm saying, as a billionaire anymore. Like her life is forever changed because of cancel culture, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's like something that exists for black people as well.
But I feel like that ain't her money. I'm
So then, does
saying.
any billionaire have really,
Okay. So think about this.
See, man, he
Think about this.
He
Think
think
about
about that.
this.
He think about that conversation
about
we
this.
had a while ago.
Think
With
about
them folks
this.
who you don't know. You feel me? Like a nigga like John Williams. You
How
feel
can
me?
I
You
say
counsel
this
John
shit?
Williams. That shit ain't finna matter to him. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Like certain people, it's just not gonna matter to. It depends on what type of billionaire we talk about.
But we talking
Is we
about
talking
black
about somebody who makes $1 billion, but they owe a lot of motherfuckers. So basically, like this money is their money. It just look like this motherfucker a billionaire. You feel me?
we
Like
talking about black billionaires?
we talking about real motherfucking billionaires with real money. Like this, they shit.
P Diddy, bro.
But his life is for this nigga had to shell out like $50 million for this case alone. Then he paid Cassie 20 before that.
And just off the rip that he did all that should let you know how long this man money
But
is.
do you think that that's the only money he had to shell out to relating to this in this amount of time? Since like
They
I think he's
never
been
took
dealing with
his
this before
money
it reached
though,
the
right?
public.
Because he was able to pay for this shit.
How do we know?
So
that?
how do they take his money?
I heard one of the girls that got on the stand, bro. I think she went by alias. If you, I don't know if I might be tripping, but he was paying for her court fees for the trial that she testified in.
How? That's what I'm saying.
That's
He's a okay.
I can't count.
He
that.
made
I'm sorry.
music, bro. He made money off this shit. He made real money off artists. So
He a distributor.
he's a real
I'm not saying this nigga money not
They
wrong.
probably doing this shit because they can't take his money.
I'm not saying
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not saying this nigga money. First of all,
Conspiracy times. 'Cause
Yeah.
I tried to say that last time, bro.
That's what I'm
You feel me?
saying, bro.
I'm
They
not
can't
saying
take
this
it.
nigga money not wrong,
You can't
but
take
what
a
I'm
nigga
saying
down for
is-
being a
but what I'm
freaky ass
saying
nigga,
is,
bro.
This shit definitely isn't gonna look, and maybe I'm wrong in saying this. I think that if the U.S. government, fuck New York City, if the U.S. government wants to hit this nigga over the head real tough and make him really draw his bank accounts, they can do that. And we'll get to a point of seeing Diddy.
Only way they'll do that is they'll
Man,
be
it
forcing
depend-
him.
It depends.
They'll be forcing him to
on
do
the
it, bro.
intricacies and the true details of the investigation that went
That's- yeah,
on.
you right.
So that's why I'm telling you, it ain't happy. Feel me?
Both
And
of
then
y'all
look,
right. Both of y'all
this
right. I'm just saying.
I just feel like-
this bring about another topic. You feel me? And I'm gonna let you get back in that motherfucker. We gonna go like we all over the place with the hoe, but this one was directly related to this. You feel me? Like, do y'all think the media is obsessed with the downfall of black moguls? Because you know we was just
Fuck
Pete
yeah.
Diddy just one on. You feel me?
They
we was
obsessed
just
with
talking
the-
about Russell Simmons. You feel me? It's fucked up. The shit is with R. Kelly. You feel me? How motherfuckers was just like, you feel Bill Cosby. You feel me? Like this shit becoming a like. At first it was like, okay, you gotta understand that these folk gotta do time for what they did. You feel me? But then at the same time, I'm like, bro. You had to know they wasn't finna let these niggas slide when the white boys was getting took down too. You feel me? Like Harvey Weinstein and all them folks, they got took down with the same type of shit. What the nigga Dan Schneider, you feel me? All these folks, what the nigga name is that did Rush Hour with Brett Ratner, you feel me? Like all these Me Too movement, sexual assault allegations and shit like that, bro. Like that's what really did it. You feel me? And it was like, bro, you can't. Some crime you can't just be like that's white folk shit, bro. On God, because you feel me? You just like I said, some of these black moguls, Russell Simmons, Def Jam, bro,
Yeah,
Bill
he's on some
Cosby,
wild
Bill
shit.
Who
Cosby.
y'all think they learned? Who y'all think they learned this shit from, bro?
You hear what the fuck I'm talking about, man? You hear what the fuck I'm talking
These
about?
niggas got rich and started hanging with motherfuckers who was richer than them. Who's richer than them?
Fuck Clyde Davis, nigga.
Come on, bro. These are they hanging with the richest white men.
In the
And
world,
who do you think taught them? Hey, this what we do over
you
here.
hear me?
You
Oh
taught them how
God,
to be
This what the
freaks,
rich.
nigga.
This what rich people really do, and they probably just on some shit like, all right, so they mean we rich if we do. Man, they learned that shit from them motherfuckers. They been doing that shit, bro,
and getting away with it. you
and
feel
getting away with that shit.
Yeah, I think there's like a level of like rich where you no longer like can be entertained in a certain way. Cause I want to go
For
back
sure.
to like the Diddy and the billionaire situation. Like I was gonna say with some of this shit, it just feels like, and I'm not trying to cape for the taking down of black moguls and shit. It just feels like these niggas are subjecting themselves. Like, bruh, this nigga Diddy, me and you was talking about this shit earlier. Diddy was sitting in another hot, sweaty, wet room by himself. He's the only reason it's hot, sweaty, and wet. TV fucking monitors everywhere, like this nigga's in a fucking futuristic movie, watching these bitches get fucked by like 60 different niggas at a time. And when they're done, and these bitches done got nutted on by these niggas, they come into the room, and then he sits in the chair like this, and he says, "I'm ready." And then they fucking rub the nut on this nigga's nipples. Like, as a fucking black billionaire, you're giving us too much ammo here, my nigga. I'm gonna charge you with weird shit too.
Man, bro. I don't know, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm just saying, man.
Shout out to my manager and this motherfucker.
Shout out to the manager.
She
Diddy
don't
didn't
play
have
no
a good
fucking
one.
games, man.
You don't think so?
No.
But let me tell y'all, man.
You think Lon would let me and King do some shit like this?
Bro, I was watching. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can do what y'all want to do.
And that's why you're not a manager.
I'm the wrong nigga.
Hey man, listen. I just feel like we can't be on this bitch condoning and trying to explain. It's probably just them niggas was some freak ass niggas, bro.
Or advocating for the
been
freedom
to a lot
of-
of. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's some celebrities now, bro, that's going to these motherfucking. You cool? Like you good?
I heard some shit. What the fuck was that?
There's a lot of celebrities, bro, that's going right now. That's still going to these like white parties, bro. You see it all the time. These niggas are.
That's okay.
These niggas are still like partying with these fools, bro. And I feel like the richer you get, when they can't touch your money, that's their way of taking you down, put allegations on you, and put you in jail.
Man, bro. That's what they did to Bill Cosby.
Free
I don't
Bill,
give a
man.
fuck what anybody
Free
is talking
Bill,
about.
man.
He already free.
Hold
But
on.
check me out. The whole play was he was finna buy the television network, bro. You hit him with them allegations. That's defamation. They not finna get him no business no more. You can't buy no network and you got them allegations. Especially because, like I'm saying, they done took the white boys down for that shit. No, you not finna get no network. Oh, God. That was the whole. And then, like, bro, and then you gotta look at it like this. If that shit was true, man, like I said, not trying to minimize nobody trauma. Fuck y'all for real. Because the statute of limitations should have had Bill Cosby covered for real. It done been dead ass many fucking years, bro. You feel me?
Hey,
Like
I fought with Bill,
At
bro.
some point, you got to take into account that these bitches might really be fucking lying, bro.
Man, let me tell you something, bro.
And then this
Let
Bill
me tell you something.
Cosby in the 60s, bro.
Bitches been fucking with beans and perks
Forever.
since the 60s and the 70s. All Bill did was went to a fucking party, gave a bitch a bean. She ain't never had one. She asked for it, though. You hear me? I was there. She asked for it.
I think Bill Cosby was born, in
And
the
she
wrong
was lit.
era.
You feel me? But she woke up the next morning and she was like, damn, I was really out my body.
I had a good ass time.
You feel me? I was out my body. Oh, I would. You feel me? Hugh
Yeah, nah,
Hefner
that was
been
a wild
passing
ass
out the
bitch.
motherfucking beans and shit,
To
bro.
the younger.
To the young white little snow bunnies.
The bunnies.
Taking pictures on and put their ass right in the motherfucking magazine.
No,
they
y'all
high as
know-
hell.
They was living in the house.
No, y'all know the first picture ever posted by or like first magazine cover ever posted by Playboy, Marilyn Monroe, right? These niggas didn't even have the fucking rights to post that shit.
I'm weak as fuck.
That whole photo, yeah. They built that shit off of the back of like some illegal ass shit. Fuck you, Hugh Hefner, you greasy ass bitch.
Yeah, man, that boy, that was hell, but
Okay, man.
but like, one more thing, my bad. I feel like that shit there ain't normal. Hugh Hefner was a freak ass nigga, and them motherfuckers, some of them girls was underage, and he was allowed to put them bitches in the motherfucking magazine. That nigga was a freak ass nigga too, but they couldn't fuck with him. They couldn't touch his money or fuck with him, bro. Like how they do these black billionaires and black let a black man would have been Hugh Hefner, bro.
Man, bro, I hate keep saying it, bro. P did it, bro. You feel me? These women on this trial was
He
saying,
was Hugh Hefner.
These women on this
That
trial
is
was
not
saying,
Hugh
that,
Hefner.
bro. These women on this trial said they were scared of him, brainwashing.
He was
You
Hugh
don't think
Hefner,
Hugh
bro.
Hefner was on there? He probably might not have been violent, but he was for shit show brainwashing some motherfuckers.
That
you
was
feel me?
the 60s. Wilt Chamberlain was in the fucking Playboy Bunny house fucking these bitches. Now, I'm not trying to step into the mindset of a
So
woman.
so how is that different from?
P fucking
how-
Diddy.
Okay, you
Is that
said
the same
Wilt
thing?
Chamberlain,
No.
right? You said Wilt
You out your
Chamberlain,
fucking
right?
mind,
So
bro.
how is that different from motherfucking
LeBron being at a
LeBron being at a P Diddy
That's what I'm
party?
saying. LeBron, you feel what I'm saying? Now it's all off perception. This is a statement I'm about to make. It's all off of perception. What? Relax. It's all off of perception. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga LeBron don't strike me as like even if he's in that kind of environment, I'ma fuck these bitches on some weird freak.
Why he there?
Hold on. on some
He a
weird
freak ass nigga, too.
Hold on. He don't strike me as that off of his perception and public image. Now, what we know of Diddy prior to this trial, he does seem like he would act as a bitch to rub another nigga's nut on his nipples. Prior to us knowing that he would even fucking do that.
Okay.
You see
now
what I'm
let me
saying?
say this. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Yes,
let me
you
say
do,
this.
nigga, and you
Let me
understand
say
where I'm
this.
coming from.
Let me say this.
Because you're guilty too.
Look. Every celebrity, trust me, every celebrity, they know what goes on at a
Man,
Diddy
bro, I
party.
used to look at that man like an icon.
I'm saying, like, listen, this
That was a
LeBron
role- that
fucking
was a role
James,
model.
bro.
I didn't
This
look at him like that.
this LeBron James.
I was surprised.
Do
by
you not
this.
think whoever told this man, hey, you want to go to Diddy party? I'm gonna let you know though, but they be getting wild in this motherfucker. When he agreed and said, you know what, I'm gonna go and fuck with it, he knew what the fuck he was getting into, bro.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, man.
You feel like LeBron was just in that bitch chilling.
I don't think it matters. Okay, look, yes. Let me answer.
You're
that.
wrong,
It
bro.
don't matter.
Because
You're wrong.
You go in that bitch, you not chilling.
You're not chilling, bro.
Nigga, you not chilling and you not chilling.
I'm not going. I'm not going.
I'm crowd surfing in that bitch.
Bro, I'm not going.
So you know what I'm saying? That's what
I'm
I'm
not.
saying.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
off
lie
the
to you.
beans.
If somebody just be like, all right, yo, we finna go to a Diddy party. Hey, King, we going to a Diddy party.
Yeah, I
I
better
be
come
like,
with me.
shit, all right, bet, what
Cause
the
I'ma need
move
somebody to
is?
drag me up out
I
of
ain't
there.
gonna lie, bro. That shit be kinda gay, but but I'm not gonna go in that bitch, bro. Like,
Niggas
nigga just
said
said, you just literally told me that shit be kinda gay, but I ain't gonna lie, be some hoes there. What the fuck I'm going there for?
Nigga.
That gay shit be on the other side of the house.
What I'm going for then? You feel
You
me?
be on the side with the hoes.
Man,
I feel what I'm saying. That's a
oh,
little
it
something for
sounds like
everybody,
everybody tangled up together. It ain't no sides
Bro,
with
you
no
said that
hoes,
rich
bro.
But they
shit,
man
bro.
had a 40-foot bed in the backyard. But come on, come on,
Exactly.
Come on. You not. Come on.
That's that rich
Come on.
shit, bro.
That's some freaky ass shit, bro.
That's a lot of love.
That's some freaky ass shit.
That's a lot of
bro.
love to give.
You fuck with that shit, don't you?
Yeah, I'm saying, this nigga guilty too, bro.
He like, I ain't gonna lie, that 40-foot bed, bro. I might go.
Hey, that motherfucker got me, buddy.
This nigga gonna have a 40-foot bed back there, bro.
All I'm trying to say is this: whether a black billionaire or any billionaire can't be canceled or should be canceled, I'm with them niggas being canceled. Because if you do weird shit, nigga,
It's
you should
weird.
lose your job and your fucking money. I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie though, you shouldn't lose your money because you had to
I ain't
make the
trying to
money,
fuck
bro.
up a nigga life.
What if you
man.
make
If
the
it's
money
your
doing
money,
freaky
bro.
shit?
If it's your money, it don't matter how you made it. It's yours.
Fuck that, bro.
It's
That
yours.
shit belongs to the people, nigga.
Consent is a
They ain't
motherfucker.
finna give us none of that shit, bro.
You hear me?
They ain't gonna pay none of them full money out though.
They ain't doing shit with R. Kelly money.
I'll go get my shit.
Kelly, he straight. That nigga said his money. That's why he in jail.
No.
They couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. You feel me?
Man, fuck R. Kelly too.
Back in the
Free
day,
R. Kelly,
they
man.
used to take
Y'all
niggas'
niggas
money,
is trying
bro.
to protect niggas that would probably look at you and say some really wild shit
I ain't
to you.
first of all, I ain't protecting a goddamn thing.
Okay.
You hear me? I'm just explaining like I just don't see them.
Niggas say, yeah, I
Take
protect the niggas that
Yeah.
say some wild shit.
They say some nasty shit to you, bro. In your
That's
house.
crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
you want to free this man?
Hey man, good look on God. R. Kelly look like he did everything they accused him of.
And so does Diddy.
Nah.
Yes.
But all right, cool. He did all that, right? But the nigga still went to work. How you gonna take this fucking
That's what
money?
I'm trying to say about P. Diddy. He
Oh, yeah.
was a filthy ass nigga. That nigga still
He still made it to work, bro.
some stars, bro.
Off of what grounds though? Some of them bitches saying, "Hey, this nigga made me do wild shit."
I just
Against some
don't
of them
feel
against
like
my will.
I don't feel like nobody should be able
It's
to take
just
your
like
money.
it's just like joining a fraternity, bro. You feel
It's
me?
not like that.
You got to get hazed first
It's not
in order
like
to reap
that.
the benefits. You feel me?
Okay.
In order to drink the nectar that y'all motherfuckers be talking about. You
Niggas
feel
like
me?
you have daughters, fam. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, bro,
Hey man,
I
get the fuck on,
I got $3, bro. What you trying to say? You trying to say I'm this nigga 3 times?
Nigga said
For Diddy's, man.
niggas like you had daughters.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, man.
That's crazy,
They
bro.
teach you something about respecting women, nigga.
All right, man. Shit. Top 5 most influential figures in modern music business. Take Diddy off of this list because he gonna be on this list regardless. But like for all intents and purposes, you feel me? Like
Top 5 what again?
figures in modern music business.
Okay. Modern music business.
Facts.
That's
And the real question is, does Diddy fall off of this list now?
yeah. I'm gonna start. Number 1 is definitely Lucian Grange, and I don't care what anybody
Who?
says. Lucian Grange is definitely he has number 1 spot.
I don't
Can't hash it out,
know. Jay-Z.
You think Jay-Z has power over a lot of other niggas in the music industry?
Yes. Jay-Z.
I don't know, man.
I
I think Jay
That's
Z.
just off
I think he's
Beyonce.
on the list. I don't think he's 2 though.
I think facts. He on. I think he sold most of his power, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jay-Z,
God.
bro. Yeah, I gotta think about it. That he ain't said shit, bro. I think a lot of shit still gotta go through him.
Shit. Young Thug.
Nah,
Power in the industry.
fuck nah.
You
I
don't
give
think
you
so?
influence, but not power.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Maybe we should take the word power off. Cause for real, ain't nobody got no power over the music
And
industry.
that's what I was gonna say. This shit
No,
was
it's
really
not the most
shit
power. It's most influential.
influential.
Okay, so we could say, yeah.
let's run it
So
back
you can
then.
more definitely put Thug on this list.
Yeah, so fuck Lucian.
I say
Grange,
NBA YoungBoy for sure, number 1.
number
No.
1. I can't.
Man, bro, that
I
man
can't
is
agree
like
with
the
that.
Michael Jackson of today.
No, I really can't agree with it.
Moment, bro.
I can't agree with
I
that
don't
at all.
look, bro. I ain't. The music ain't for me either, bro. Cause you feel me, I'm older. You know what I'm saying. So the music ain't for me either. But listen to me, bro. Every day of my life, I gotta hear YoungBoy.
I think he's more like the Soulja Boy of this generation. I'm not even trying to be funny when I say
fuck
that.
no, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be funny when I
Yeah.
say that. Think about what Soulja Boy was at the time he came out, bro. He was like young boy level hot. And
But these
famous,
kids
bro.
be falling out, bro.
Young
Like,
boy just
they
ain't
was
young boy
doing
just
that
ain't
then.
dancing.
he just ain't dancing, bro. He's like Michael Jackson. Listen
bro.
to me,
When the
bro.
That boy
next
Soulja
generation
Boy.
comes in and they find their next young boy, they gonna say
Oh
that
my
nigga is the next Michael
God,
Jackson
it's
too,
tripping,
bro.
Young boy got these folks influence, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I'll give him the list. I just don't.
You
think
know
he's
who
one.
else? You know who else?
Young boy
I
don't
ain't
make
gonna
this
lie
list.
to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give you one name, and it's gonna be one thing they did, bro. That's gonna fuck you up. Pooh Shiesty and the Pooh Shiesty mess. Them niggas ain't took them hoes off ever since, bro.
That's facts. I'm gonna say Travis Scott for real, for real.
I was gonna say Kanye still.
That's
For
okay.
sure, for sure.
Okay.
Still.
Still Travis without Kanye.
I ain't gonna lie.
Still super
He
influential.
finna change how the world dress. Like Kanye, he already ahead of his time with clothing and shoes and shit like that. I ain't gonna even care.
Y'all comfortable with putting Kanye at one? Cause I am.
I am.
I'll give
I'm
Kanye
definitely
number
am.
one. He touched a lot of shit,
I-
even outside of his own songs.
Yeah, outside of his own genre, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause it was like I said, man, I hate that shit turned out the way it did. But I was fucking with him when he was like starting to really get into that rock and roll shit, man. That hard rock.
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie,
That
I
shit
was too.
tough.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the new shit though. Like the new shit.
My
is-
Dark Twisted
is-
Fantasy
is
was my
cool, bro.
niggas didn't like that album, but that album was the shit.
I remember.
I ain't gonna lie, Young Boy got some
Bitch,
songs
nigga.
that hit though, bro. He got some songs that hit, bro.
I'm just not a fan. That's all. I'm
That's,
speaking on bias.
that's me too though. But I was just speaking like on the real from what I see. You feel what I'm saying? Like he really got people influenced. Even as a DJ, bro, I think a lot of people want to hear Young Boy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't-
Even like older people.
I give you that. I'm not saying you wrong. Like I think he's very. I think Young Boy is riding the hottest wave that a newer artist could ever have right now in this.
But he
moment,
really
bro.
not new. That's the whole thing about
He's
it.
gonna go on his first tour though.
This ain't his first tour.
This is his first tour.
No, this is his first tour in 5 years. Five,
This
6
is
years.
His first legitimate real stadium tour. He's never been on that circuit before. He's done clubs and shit, but he's never been in a stadium before on his own solo. That's a big fucking difference, bro. That's a big. We're talking about
I
Live
don't
Nation
know,
contracts and
bruh.
shit, bro.
I don't know, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. That man what 25, 26 now.
And he sat in the house for like 3 of those years.
But he came out when he was what, 16, 17, matter of fact, 15. You gotta think about it. That damn near 10 years. You feel me? Like
so before
he been in the game for a long ass time. He been in the game for like people who 22. They was 12 when he come out. So they still influence. He still got
Right.
grown people influence right now, bro.
Yeah, I know who.
You
yeah,
feel
I know
what I'm
who-
saying?
Yeah, I know who got still. Not really no more, but had a lot of influence.
Who that?
Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty had.
I think he still do.
He lost it. Yeah, I feel that.
I think
but
he
that
still
nigga had
do
a hella
though. Cause
influence,
he still like
writing and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
and he still can come out with some bang ass music. Like
And no doubt, he could sell out a tour if he wanted. Yeah, he could. I feel like
he
he.
can sell out a tour.
Yeah.
and he changed niggas fashion up. Let's be real.
Yeah,
He changed a lot of
he
niggas.
one of them fashion
Bro,
niggas.
he cannot dress to me. Listen to me. He cannot dress to me. But a lot of niggas
Dressed like Yachty.
dress like
You
Yachty,
look up
bro.
Pharrell and Travis and all them niggas in 2015 and 2013. They was wearing the same shit that he's wearing now. I think Yachty does a good job of doing shit that he's seen before and making it look like Yachty's doing it for the first time. But I don't think this nigga could go sell out tour.
Say that's just some Atlanta shit, huh?
It might
You say
be.
that's just some Atlanta shit, huh?
Yachty's from Atlanta.
It might be.
Niggas
But
that
I
be
ain't
jocking
gonna
shit,
lie.
huh?
Yachty's
I don't know.
I seen a lot of that shit when I was in the A. I was in the A for a while, bro. I seen a lot of that shit.
You know niggas claim Georgia and shit. You feel me?
But that's what he
Well, yeah, that too. But it was just a lot of niggas just around Georgia that was just on some Yachty shit. You feel me? Like,
does. Them
I
niggas
don't
was
know.
names.
This nigga, all right, man.
We still didn't answer the question. I got Ye unfortunately at number 1 for most influential person in hip hop or figure in hip hop. I'll give you Thug somewhere on that list.
I put those
I
at number
put-
3, man.
I
give him
put Thug
3.
at number 4.
4.
I put Thug at number 4
I wouldn't be mad at either of those.
because
Who we putting in number 3 and number 2 then?
Young boy. He should have been number 1. Young boy should have been number 1. I don't ride around listening to Young boy. I can't really tell you the name of all, like, you feel me? I can't
How
just,
can you even say that, bro?
because I see the influence that he have, bro.
But see
Niggas
what
have
I
had moments like that before too, bro. Drake
Not
just
like
got
this.
off of that shit, bro.
I don't see-
No.
I don't
Not
see-
like this, bro.
I don't
Like,
see
I'm
him-
talking about, like, on some,
There's an entire
Right,
generation
dog.
of kids raised on Hotline Bling, bro.
I don't see him as influential in the music business though. Either.
that's y'all.
That ain't
That's
me,
your-
nigga.
That's before you?
That's after me.
What young boy done did business wise this influential that another artist could do and be
That
successful.
nigga drop
off
a
of.
song right now, bro. That shit gonna get 8 million by in the morning. By in the morning. I'm just saying, like, from the kids to the teenagers to the motherfuckers in their 20s. I'm trying to tell you, the boy got these folks on lock right now. You feel me?
Yeah, you just talk.
I hear this shit every day. I'm telling you, every day is Young Boy. Young Boy. I gotta buy my fucking daughter a Young Boy fucking poster, nigga.
I don't think
This what she calling
popularity
X for.
means influential, though.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
thing.
saying. Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I was saying when I said.
I
that
think
shit again.
when after this tour, y'all gonna really see how big this man is.
I'll give you that. If that's
After this,
true.
We
I'm
talking
just
about
gonna be real.
We talking about influence and not popularity though.
Man, this influence though, you
No, it
gotta
ain't.
think about it.
He's
He got
not
the people. When
influencing
people start
shit.
crying when they see you, you
That's
feel what
not
I'm saying?
influence.
That's
What
reaction.
you got? He got all these niggas on some gangster shit. Everybody want to be like Young Boy. Remember the boosted face? Remember when Young Boy came out with the little fro? Everybody had that shit. Now he got the little dreads. All these
Wiz
niggas got the
Khalifa
little
had the
dreads in
Wiz
their
Khalifa
head.
patches, but nobody fuck with Wiz no more, bro. That's a
Man,
moment.
but they still fuck with Young Boy. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But
Even
he's
now,
in his moment.
a lot of niggas run ain't last long, bro. That nigga still on his run. I'm telling you.
I don't.
They fuck with that boy, Young Boy. Every day I hear that shit. Every 20-year-old, every motherfucking 15-year-old, every 8-year-old.
There was a point where
They
we
wanna
were
hear
saying
Young
about
Boy.
the baby, bro, and then he said what he said at that music festival, and now we're not saying that.
I
that
never
can change.
said that
And
about
you
the
just said
baby.
you don't say that about Young Boy.
I
though,
never
bro.
said that about the baby because the baby ain't have the influence that Young Boy
The
have.
baby was killing shit in 2016. bro.
And
He
no
was
cap,
killing
and no
shit
cap.
like
a
fucking
lot of
not
people,
like
a
Young Boy.
lot of people were making music that sounded like Baby when
That's
the
what I'm
Baby when he
saying,
was
bro.
popular. And I feel what you saying. Like, niggas ain't making music like Young Boy, man. That's what I mean. That's what I'm looking at it like. You feel me from the like music business. You feel me like ain't nobody taking none of his. You feel me? None of his what you wouldn't call it, man. Like how you know he done sold all the records. You feel me? He done made all his money like from the YouTube and shit like that. You feel me? Like nobody is following that blueprint. You feel me? That's not. The nigga ain't influencing nobody. Nigga ain't influencing no artist. You feel me? And like he said, like we saying, bro, influence and popularity ain't the same thing.
Them folks looking at y'all now and they like, they don't know what the fuck they talking
They
about.
probably gonna say we some bitch ass niggas, but we right though. That's the thing.
Man, I
bro.
don't give a fuck, man. Listen to me. Niggas that listen
Bro,
to
why you- wait,
niggas that listen.
wait,
Hold
bro.
on, let me go crazy
Wait,
real
bro,
quick.
wait,
Niggas that
wait,
listen to NBA
wait.
YoungBoy don't know how to read out loud. Let me keep going. Niggas that listen to NBA YoungBoy, the type of niggas that get hard ice cubes out the freezer and chew them bitches like it's food. Niggas that listen to NBA YoungBoy are niggas that walk across the street when the light red. Stupid ass niggas. I'm really tired of this shit, bro. Like,
Bro, you think
every
they-
time somebody says,
Hey, look
no,
though.
listen, fuck that. Fuck this nigga, man. That shit ass. If you a young boy fan,
Hey.
your IQ probably low as fuck. Like, let's just keep this shit a book, nigga. Like, that's what the reality of this shit is, bro. You feel me? This shit
But
just
when you
proves
really
that
like,
it's a
when you
lot
really
of
think about
dumbass
it, look,
niggas in the world,
when
man.
you really think about it, do you think them folks taking you serious with the head on your head,
It
bro?
don't matter. I don't, you know. That's the thing.
They like,
I
they
don't
like
get no
shit.
fuck.
He gotta
You
be
see
just
that-
playing. He
you
did that. That nigga going out with that bitch. That bitch just move every time he
Yeah,
talk.
You feel me? Don't give a
Nigga.
fuck, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all niggas.
It look like he's saying that shit.
Oh God, bro.
That nigga so funny, bro.
I ain't just saying, bro. That's some real shit, man.
That's what you feel me. Like, no, I'm not agreeing with this shit at all. You
I
feel me?
can't give it a second. I'm sorry.
King just being argumentative. and shit,
It's just gonna
man.
be some niggas out there that gonna get on y'all ass about that young boy shit.
They
And
not
I
gonna be
ain't-
able to
Young
get
boy
on our
fan.
Y'all
ass.
see them
bro.
green
Let me
rags.
tell you why they not gonna be able to get on our ass. Them folk not gonna be able to properly tell you what their problem is because they
Exactly.
stupid as fuck, nigga. Oh God, nigga can't even give you their opinion. You feel
Hey
me?
man, to
you
the
see
people,
how we sit down
to the
having a
people
productive.
I fuck with young boy, man. I love y'all. The nigga just talking shit.
Y'all lad probably don't know how to
Need
do
some
math
young-
for y'all here.
Remember we talking about them young niggas with them switches, with them shices and shit. How we just be like standing out them little nigga way.
You know how we were just talking about. You know how we were just talking about the police and how the police be shooting
You
niggas.
land going to jail.
Yeah, nah, they go kill your motherfucker. Let me stop playing though, man. This shit ain't what's up. You feel me? That shit ain't what's up, man. But all right, one more topic before we get out of here, man. We talking about this before we got on camera, man. We talking about the AI shit and the Chat GPT. This shit really getting crazy, man. I saw a video. It was like, you know how they had full-fledged AI Instagram accounts, all this type shit, you feel me? But this one was like, you know how people do interviews on the street, you feel me? And it was like a montage of like different people on the street talking, but all of them was AI, you feel me? And they were pretty much saying like what's funny about humanity, you feel me? Like what they find weird about humanity, and like they were saying some like the shit was kind of scary, bro, you feel me? Like how motherfuckers had pretty much overanalyzed the totality of humanity, you feel me? It was like giving it to us in the format that like motherfuckers is so comfortable looking at now, you feel me? That shit was
That
honestly
shit sound
scary.
like a warning to me.
On my mama, bro, you feel me? Like it was like,
we just gonna go and let y'all know we finna fuck y'all over because y'all stupid.
and bro, no, I was reading another article, and this was like a news article, you feel me? Can't remember what group was working with the AI, but more to the story, they were putting the AI in like very stressful situations where the AI had to choose between like the human race and itself, and the AI chose itself every time over the human race.
I put it to you like this, man. This is how I really feel about AI, and I've been really like ever since you brought it up, because this ain't the first time you brought it up, and ever since it kind of like became a thing, I've been wrestling like with my feelings on it. I think now I'll kind of come to a place with it, right? I don't believe in any reality or any world where we get some sort of technological application that hasn't already been like fucked with to the highest level of fuckwithtivity. You know what
That
I'm
shit
saying?
probably been here since.
On some Man in Black shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
And
no
that's the
telling.
thing. So it's like when it reaches us and it's still shit like, or shit like that is happening, I don't think that that's even the like surface being scratched or the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that makes it hard for me to take this shit serious is really what I'm trying to get at. Like, there's a level of technological fear that exists, especially in America. Like, we saw that shit with Y2 fucking K and shit, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
facts.
saying? And I think that if you stoke that fire, things happen. So, I don't know, man. This whole AI thing is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, but when you really think about it though, that shit probably been here, and a lot of the shit that we seen and remember as kids probably wasn't even nothing but AI.
This is another good ass fucking question. So y'all know, I can't remember who company it was. They had dropped their first AI artist. You feel me? Do y'all think this is gonna be because you know, you feel me? Artificial intelligence already take regular folks' jobs in the factory and shit like that when it comes to the robots and conveyor belts and shit. But do y'all think this shit gonna get to a point where people ain't coming up with art no more? You feel me? Because they got AI joints where like a motherfucker can write a script, you feel me? And then Hollywood talking about using it as an alternative because, you know, they was having a writer's strike for that period of time. So Hollywood was looking at that as a real alternative, you feel me? Or like I said, I can't remember who it was, bro, that just dropped their first, like it was like a full-fledged AI artist, you feel me? Like,
Let me say this. I
do you
don't
think do you think that's where this leads?
No, I think because when you're talking about artists and the perception that that creates, we're talking about actors, actresses, rappers, singers, fucking even athletes. You know what I'm saying? And those are faces and values and brands. I think AI takes the jobs of the people behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. But then we need to push from the actual artist to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't happen.
I just don't see AI being a better rapper than my favorite rapper that I listen to.
That
You feel what I'm
Let
saying?
me tell you why I don't agree with you, bro.
Why?
Because I was talking about it with somebody else. It's so many different versions of rap now. You ever heard of K-pop?
Nah.
That's basically, you feel me, like, I hate we finna go here. That's basically Asian rap, you feel me? They be saying nigga and all of that shit, you feel me? But they taking the issue with what I found.
Hip-hop is.
Facts. The issue that I found with it, you feel me? I first came across it because it was like AI shit, you feel me? Like over there they got a lot of AI rappers doing this shit, you feel me? But then you find real people that do this shit, and like I saying, they saying nigga, they, you feel me, talking about the shit that we would be talking about, you feel me? And the issue that I found with it is they taking the context out of it, you feel me? So they ignoring the fact that this is a cultural what's the word I'm looking for, man? For right now, I say
Mockery.
This not even it. What you feel me? Like rap is a cultural voice for black
Okay.
people in America. You feel me?
And
So on top of the fact that you feel me, like you got AI using this shit. You feel me? You taking the words that we use out of context. You feel me? Like that shit.
Like,
that shit. And like that's why I asked.
seen where they actually like go to different barbers and get like haircuts like ours. They can get dreads, they can get waves, anything they want in their fucking head, bro. A video of Asian dudes doing this shit, and they call it like black cosplay.
Oh god.
But I was like, well,
This what
That's
happened.
what-
That's how that shit go. You feel me?
we kind of do they shit like that with like different shit or they shit. I'm just saying. It's
No, that's
it's
facts.
it's,
No.
it's motherfuckers who do cosplay.
Listen to me. Listen to
It's
me.
We gotta
motherfucker
do
who's
kung fu
into
shit.
anime and try to do anime
That's not
shit.
the same thing, bro. Black people are not characters, folk. Cause I do the anime shit. We do the cosplay shit. That's not the same thing.
Whoa, whoa.
What I'm saying,
whoa,
samurai
whoa,
actually happened
whoa,
in real history.
whoa.
But ain't nobody
My
cosplaying
nigga,
as no
my
samurai.
nigga.
They
They are.
cosplay
My
as
nigga,
a
my
character
nigga,
that just so
my
happens
nigga.
to be. That's not the
You-
same thing.
you wrong.
It's motherfuckers
You wrong.
basically
You
putting on.
wrong.
They putting on blackface
Guess who
without
they
putting
get it
on
from?
blackface.
Guess who they get it from? Black fucking characters. Black rappers. Those are fucking characters. Them niggas ain't. Come on now. Who you think they get it from? That's they characters, and you feel me?
You right.
That's who. Like we watch they shit, they watch our shit, and they fuck with it. Shit, that's how I look at it. These niggas pay a lot of money to get their hair like yours, nigga. Like mine's like yours. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy.
Do y'all think there's a world where AI begins to like? Because like right now we're seeing AI self-actualize,
Man.
but also be applied like to like literal like living fabric. Because right now we're only talking about it in the like entertainment capacity, bro.
This is why I love. Yeah, go check out iRobot if you ain't never seen this shit. Cause they talked about like the philosophy of this a lot. You feel me? Like, at what point do sequences of code? You feel me? At what point does computer data? At what point does probability sequence turn into a simulation of the human soul? Pretty much, you feel me?
So
like,
what-
at what point does this shit become so advanced? Like you said, that not only does it start to self-actualize, but that joint start to develop emotions like people, you feel me? Because that's the only logical thing that comes from so much knowledge, you feel me? Emotion about all of this knowledge that you're receiving in such a short amount of time. Because like I said, we sit down here with even though the chat GPT shit is probably the simplest form of it, that shit set, I put the link in there. I was like, what you think of my YouTube channel? That shit, when it read the link, when it looked at the YouTube channel, gave me my stats, what it like about it, what it didn't like about it, what we could do. You feel me? Just like that quick, you
Hey,
feel
this
me?
remind me of a movie, bro. Y'all ever seen this movie? I don't know the name of it, but this dude ordered a girlfriend, and like when the movie first came on, like it was just like a real bitch. Like you thinking she a real girl. She killed the dude who house they was staying at, and that's when they found out. Like that's when it just like exposed. Like okay, this a robot bitch type shit. But everybody knew that. You know what I'm saying? He had bought this robot bitch.
I know what you're talking
I do
about.
not know the name of the.
It was on some Netflix shit.
It's
got
not Megan.
They don't got Megan Fox in it though.
I don't know.
I swear I know what you're talking
You
about.
talking about the chick from Transformers?
It's
Bruh.
something like that, bro. That shit on Netflix.
This motherfucker was a whole fucking robot. So she was programmed to have this memory of them first meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So in her head, they first met somewhere at a grocery store or some shit. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
I know. What you're
That
talking
shit
about.
so fucking crazy, bro. God, that shit hard though. Like I'm just like, what the fuck? Like
But shit,
I
bro.
think technology is getting there though. It's getting to that point, bro. That's the scary part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like people gonna be walking around here with fucking girlfriends and boyfriends that's really robots, and we ain't gonna even fucking know.
I mean, is that scary though, bro?
It is.
Why?
The same reason
Just-
why, man.
just
See, we can't.
imagine if-
And look, this stop because look, we finna cut the discussion right here. And I'm gonna tell you why before we close out, because this discussion leads to another discussion that I don't want to talk about, because you talk about how are we supposed to like feeling comfortable, like you see a person, but this person is an android, this person not a person. That's you see where this conversation.
you gonna go,
No.
yeah.
So with that being said, man, bro, this was a good ass fucking episode, man.
That's crazy.
I hate that we not going there. We ain't going there. I think the Yoshi had got me with some common sense this episode, y'all.
Yeah.
But on God, this was a good episode, man. Y'all tune in. If you feel any type of way about any of these topics, got an opinion on something we said, man, hop in the comments, you feel me? Once again, man, thoughts and condolences and prayers out to the family of Jabari Peoples, man. We hate that y'all going through that, man. But what I really need y'all to do, man, is like, comment, subscribe. Tune in to us next time, next Friday, right here in the spot, man. It's your boy, Marlo Real.
It's your boy NFA King.
Hey, it's Rose Hendricks, man. Y'all let Michael Vick out.
We out of here, man.
Hey, pick up the pace. Cash in my pocket, young one in the race. Bitch, I talk cash money, I'ma put it in your face. Y'all nigga too slow.